Wolf Gaming here, and I'm about to hop into a vid. So, this one's gonna be a bit different than usual. Because, so, you probably don't know this, but I used to live in haunted house. It's okay if you don't believe in ghosts, because, well,
We'll
these
get
stories
along
are, I
beautifully.
guess, entertaining.
Just don't touch my
Crap,
things.
this. Alright, um, basically, I would, I lived in this haunted house, and ever since I was born, we lived there. It was our first house. So before, it was built over a scrapyard of, cars that had crashed. There were multiple car crashes in front of the house.
I am the hunter the gods have sent.
So, it all started with, so when I was born, I would always say, so my room was the most haunted room. I would always say, "Hey, Mom." So I could talk really when I was really young. Like I just learned, and it just came natural to me.
Find me a good place to land.
So
Better lies below.
I was like, I don't know, like 2, and I would always say to my mom, "Hey, who's the man in my room?" And she said, "There's no man, there's no man." And then when a year later, they had my sister when I was 3, and she started saying the same thing as me, and then they started, and that's when it got strange, is stuff would happen, like, she had this doll, and, or, no, I had this, well, it wasn't really a doll, it was like a toy, and it would say, it was like a train or a car, and it would say, "Here we go," and, vroom, vroom, and it would do that. And then all of a sudden, so it had dead batteries, and it was the middle of the night. It was like, and it all of a sudden said, "He." I know, getting off on like the doll stuff already. Sounds pretty cheesy. You're fine. If you, it's fine if you don't believe me. I probably wouldn't believe myself either. But I mean, I experienced it, so I know that it happened.
Thanks.
So my mom threw it away. Actually, she threw it away. So here's more of the stuff that you could probably believe. So in the room, there was nice, like, spirits or ghosts, whatever you want to call them. And they, like, there were ladies. So, there were, the nice ones were the girls, and, there was only one guy, and he was the mean one. So the girls would, like, protect me. I still remember this, because this happened all the way up until I was 7. So I remember this pretty well. It was just always what happened. So we would, basically I'd just be sitting there, and then he would tell me all the time, "You're gonna die soon, your fate's coming." All of these, like, different ways of basically, you're just gonna die. Like, he would just tell me that I'm gonna die, and he would, like, say it, and it wasn't like a, "Hey, be careful, because, like, you could die," which still, that's pretty weird. It was, like, this, like, rugged, like, deep voice. Like, not demonic, like, definitely not demonic or, demented, but it would just be, like a deeper kind of male voice. Like, "You're gonna die," like that. Like, not like that, but that's what he would say. So, he would just say that all the time, and I didn't like it, obviously, and then,
Recharging my shields.
so then after that, so there was that, but the woman, like, when they were around, they would protect me. Stuff like that, really.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
So after that, there's, I'm sorry that I keep stopping.
Towards the king
I don't
leader.
know, I'm not used to doing this.
We've got 30 seconds to get to the next ring.
So
If you go down,
he would
I'm
tell
not
me stuff
carrying
like that, and we had a basement, so we had a Wii U, and, Wii U, so on the Wii U, I would play, like, Marvel, games, like the Lego Marvel games, and stuff like that. And, I would just play that. So I went down to go downstairs, and they would move things sometimes, turn off the lights. You would hear voices a lot. Like they wouldn't hurt you. Like they wouldn't like hurt you or anything. They just talk to you and stuff like that. So I want to go downstairs to play the game on the Wii U. Like I got it for Christmas. So here we are, I don't know, like beginning of January, end of December. I'm going down to play some DC Marvel Lego. It came with the Wii U. So we've jumped from all the way from 3, and there's some other things I'll get into. So and the lights start flickering, and because I already know at this point that there's stuff in the house. I'm like, no, just no. I'm not going down there. So I go back up. The lights are flickering. I just thought I would go back up and stay with my mom,
Watch
like
out.
by my mom
I'll
and
eat
stuff,
you
my
alive.
sister. So sorry that I kind of jumped past. So now we're gonna go back a little bit. We're gonna rewind. My sister would always talk to people at night. So I finally asked,
Not gonna lie, I'm
"Hey,
pretty good at
who
this.
are you always talking
I do
to
lie,
at
but
night?"
not this time.
And I'm at the end of her bed. So like there's her bed, and then there's like 4 feet, and then there's the closet. So I'm like right at the end of the bed, and she goes, "Oh, it's Violet. Yeah, she lives in my closet." I'm like,
I'm the jump
"Oh."
master. You're falling for me already.
And then just stuff like that would happen, like creepy stuff. And like if you ever, like some of my friends that are probably watching this, or family members
I like
that
this
watch
spot.
this, they know that it's true, because
Remember,
even when
eyes
my
on the
friends
prize.
would ask, like my mom, she wouldn't even say, "Yeah, it's true." She would just answer with, "Yeah, there was definitely something in that house." So, that stuff would happen, and all of these things that are unable to be, that just can't be explained. Like, there is no saying that my whole entire family's crazy and stuff. But now we're on to the very last thing. So when we were
blood.
moving, we were packing
That was
up. We
quick.
were packing everything up, and so we're packing everything up, and they didn't like it. Not at all. All of them got mad. They started. So my dad went. So my sister had this beautiful jewelry, and they didn't want to leave it behind. It was expensive, and so they decided that they were gonna try and bring it down. So they get it, and they end up doing that. So. So they started, so my dad was bringing it down, and all of a sudden he started, so it started like the drawers so he heard this bang, and he thought, "Oh my god, the new ceiling fan just fell. No, 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 no." And he goes upstairs, because he was locking everything up, because this is the last time we were in the house. He says, he goes upstairs, still there, everything's intact. He comes down, all of the drawers in the kitchen are open. So he thinks, "Oh, that's weird." He calls them, goes back downstairs, locks the door.
I'm always dressed to
and-
kill.
All of a sudden, he hears it again. He gets upstairs, they're all open again. He called my mom, said, "I'm done, I'm never going back there again. If we left something too bad, we can go without it." Never went there again. People that bought the house left a year later, and then that's when we lost tabs. We no longer know what happened with the other people that bought it, if other people bought it. So, I'm gonna end it on that note. Put in the comments if you want me to keep doing videos like this. I can make a few other story
I'm the jump
videos, but I
master.
mean, that's really all.
I do like taking the reins.